guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can read the title, this video is about another recreation and I am going to recreate the wedding look of MIHEEKA BAJAJ. I hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see how I recreated this look, please keep on watching. So for today's video, I'm going to start doing my eyes first because I know the kind of eyeshadows I'm going to apply today will have a lot of fallout, and I do not want to spoil the rest of my face or the base makeup before I get into my eyes. So that is why I'm going to do my eyes, and for that I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the PAC Superbroww Cream in the shade Mud Oak, and I'm going to start by combing the brows of my hair with a spoolie, as you know how I like to do always, and then I'm going to fill them completely. I'm also going to leave the details of all the products that I've used in this video for your reference in the description box down below so that you guys can have a look later. After my brows, I'm going to take the Louise base, and this is in number 2, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid, and then with a flat brush I'm going to just spread it out evenly all over my eyelid. You can also use a concealer if you do not have an eyeshadow base. The reason why we are applying this is so that the true colors of our eyeshadow can be seen, just like how MIHEEKA's eyes look beautiful and the true colors of our eyeshadow can be seen very clearly. I'm going to start with setting my eyelids, and for that I'm taking a fluffy brush and any loose powder. You can also take a setting powder or a pressed powder, and I'm lightly going to press it all over the eyelids so that the eyeshadow base that we have applied sets and we do not get any creasing on our eyelids. Next, I'm going to take the Forever 52 palette, and I'm going to go in with this light shade from the palette, and I'm going to apply it as my transition color. Then I'm going to take this light color from the palette, and I'm just going to blend out the transition color upward towards my brow bone. To increase the depth of my crease and give it more definition, I'm taking this darkest brown from the palette and tapping off the excess because the pigment of this eyeshadow palettes are so intense. So you need to tap off the excess, and I'm going to lightly apply it in the outer corners going all the way to my natural crease. And I'm not going to take it all the way in because that's not the way MIHEEKA's look is. So I'm going to take it halfway and I'm going to just blend it out. I'm going to keep the other fluffy brush handy because I just want to blend out the dark brown shade with the previous shades I've applied. Going in with the black shade and the tip of the brush, I'm going to take the eyeshadow, of course tap off the excess, and I'm lightly going to apply it in the outer corners of my eye. I'm going to take a little bit of this color, whatever is left on the eye, on the brush, and I'm going to take it up to my crease. I'm also going to create a small outer V in the outer corners of my eye, and then I'm going to just blend it out. To blend these colors out, I'm going to take a stiffer brush because I feel it looks and it will blend even better. So I'm taking a stiffer brush and I'm just blending it out. Now with my blending brush, which I took previously, that is the stiff brush, I'm going to take this dark brown shade from the palette and apply it right next to the black shade, almost on the centers of my lid. Now for the eyeliner, I'm going to take a pencil from K Beauty, and this is the eye crayon pencil, and I'm going to apply it as an eyeliner, which will make me blend it out beautifully, just like MIHEEKA's smoked out eye is. Again, with a stiffer brush and a small pencil like brush, I am going to blend it out, and after that I am going to apply the copper shade. For the copper shade, I'm going to take an eyeshadow palette from Lorac and I'm going to go in with this copper shade over here, and I'm going to apply it with a flat brush in the inner corners all the way to the centers of my lid. Now this color may look a little dark to you guys, but we are going to fix it as we are going to apply a topper on this eyeshadow to match the exact color of MIHEEKA's eyeshadow. And for that, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. This is the old one, and the shade Blessed. I'm going to apply it right over the copper eyeshadow we applied. Then with the pencil brush, I'm going to take the dark brown eyeshadow and I'm going to just blend out both the colors together. Then with the stiffer smudge brush, I'm just going to lightly blend the top line of the copper eyeshadow so that it looks seamless. Now I can see that the outer corners of MIHEEKA Bajaj are super intense and black. So I'm just going to increase the intensity of the black eyeshadow for my eyes, and after that I'm going to apply the eyeliner. For my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Inglot AMC Gel Eyeliner because this eyeliner is so pigmented and I feel this will look the best and it will go the best with this look. And I have also added a few drops of the Inglot Duraline because this eyeliner tends to dry out a little and I want for flawless application of the eyeliner. So I'm going to apply it, and I'm going to apply an extremely thin line of it. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes now, apply mascara and wear a pair of falsies. I will also do the other eye and I will be right back. Now I'm going to take a wet wipe and clean up the rest of my face where I have a little bit blackness and the fallout from the eyeshadows. And for the outer corners, I'm going to just create a sharp line going all the way to my brows, just so that we match the look like MIHEEKA and we get a sharp corner. Now for my face, I'm going to start with applying a primer, and today I'm using the Nykaa Prep Me Up Primer. This is a little thick primer, but I'm only going to apply it in the centers of my face, and I just want a flawless look, so I want to cover my pores and I'm just going to lightly massage it into my skin. After we've applied the primer, I would recommend to wait about 30 seconds or 50 seconds till it sinks into our skin, and then we are going to apply our corrector. And today I'm using the Nykaa corrector. This is the peach color and it is so moisturizing and it just covers your dark circles and other blemishes that we have on our face. Best way to blend it is with your fingers, as it melts the product and it also blends it evenly. Onto our foundation, I'm going to use the Hello Happy foundation, and this is from Benefit, and I'm going to take 2 pumps on the back of my hand and then apply dots all over my face, focusing on the areas where we applied the corrector because we do not want any peachiness shining beneath the foundation. And we are also going to apply it on our neck so that we get a flawless look. And then I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it out well. I'm only tapping my product because we do not want to remove the previous products that we applied, like the corrector or the primer. Now, as I can see, a few blemishes and a few freckles around my cheekbones. So I'm going to apply another 2 dots and a few other dots around it, and then I'm going to blend it out. For concealer, I'm going to use two concealers today. One is to cover my dark circles and the other will just brighten them up a little bit. And to start with, I'm going to use the concealer from Too Faced, and this is the Born This Way concealer. I'm going to apply a little bit under my eyes, and I'm not going to apply too much because this is extremely pigmented and we don't want to look like cake. So I'm going to apply a very less amount of it, and whatever is there on my sponge, I'm going to apply it on my forehead and the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow and the chin. The other concealer that I'm using to brighten my under eyes is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and this is a beautiful concealer, guys. It is extremely pigmented, and that is why today's choice to brighten our under eyes is the best one, and that is from Huda Beauty. And I'm applying a very less amount of it because this is extremely pigmented. Now to set my face, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Loose Powder, and this is again a beautiful powder, guys. It is so soft and finely milled. I just love this powder, and I'm going to set my entire face with a fluffy brush, and I'm today using the brush from PAC because this is my favorite, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. We are going to do a little bit baking, but before that I'm going to contour my face extremely lightly because MIHEEKA's look looks extremely natural and delicate and does not seem that she has done a lot of contouring. So for that I'm going to use the Ofra Cosmetics matte bronzer, and I'm going to lightly contour my face. Now to contour my face, I'm taking the same Huda Beauty loose powder and a dry sponge, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes so that whatever oil or any other greasiness or creasing that is happening, it will just soak it all up. While our face is baking, I'm going to finish my eyes, and for that I'm taking the K Beauty Crayon pencil, and this is in the shade black, and I'm lightly going to take it from the brush and the tip, and I'm going to apply it in the outer corners of my lower lash line. Now I'm only going to apply it about 1/3 of my eye so that I can blend it out, because MIHEEKA's look does not look very smoky. However, it looks extremely intense in the outer corners. Taking the same stiff brush that I used to apply before and the lightest shade from the Forever 52 palette, tapping off the excess, I'm just going to blend it out. Then going back with the brush that I applied the black eyeshadow with, I'm just going to intensify my outer corners because MIHEEKA's look looks extremely intense, and her lower eyeshadow has a lot of black, and that's what we want. And then to finish off my eyes, I'm going to apply mascara in my lower lashes. Eyes are done, and now it's time to remove our loose powder. But before that, I'm going to clean up my lips so that I can apply a lip plumper just to make my lips look a little bit more plump. Whatever's there on the brush, you can just apply it on your smile lines and wherever you feel you are going to crease. So I think this is the best way to apply loose powder because this way you don't apply too much either. Before I apply my highlighter, I just like to spray my entire face with the MAC Fix Plus so that the highlighter pops on my face, and I'm going to just let it dry for about 30 seconds again. Now I'm going to apply highlighter, and today's choice of highlighter is the MAC Extra Dimension Skinfinish Highlighter in the shade Beaming Blush, and I'm going to apply it in the highest points of my face, which is the cheekbones, a little bit on my chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my brow bone. Moving on to blush, now MIHEEKA has a beautiful pink color on her cheek, so I am going to use the Smashbox blush and highlighter palette, and I'm going to apply generously, literally generously, on the apples of my cheeks. Now for my lips, I'm going to apply a combination of two lipsticks, and this is from MAC and Sugar, and I feel this gave me the perfect lip color that MIHEEKA is wearing for her wedding day. MIHEEKA's lips look extremely matte, so I'm just going to mattify my lips by applying a tissue paper and then just dabbing some loose powder on my lips. And now I'm going to change my clothes, wear my jewelry to show you my final look. So I hope you liked this look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please show me some love by clicking on the thumbs up button in the bottom bar. Please also take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Thank you so much for watching.